and world peace.
Since the very first Manila Carnival queens were crowned during the American occupation, beauty pageants in the Philippines have come a long way. Filipinos have somewhat become obsessed with winning, reminiscent of Latin American countries, who likewise treat beauty pageants as a national sport. The contestants meanwhile consider winning prestigious beauty pageants, Miss Universe in particular, as a ticket to the glitz and glamour of show business. So let's check 5 astounding facts about Miss Universe in the Philippines. A UP summa cum laude in Miss Universe.
You sound so refined. Are you intelligent now?
Lisbeth de Padua took up biology at UPLB and graduated summa cum laude in 1976. She was preparing for a magazine photo shoot when a salon owner, also a talent scout, invited her to join that year's Miss Philippines pageant. The 19-year-old de Padua tried her luck and eventually won, making her the first UP summa cum laude and the first one with a full college degree to ever win the title. After competing in Miss Universe, Beauty and Brains de Padua enrolled in a medical school in the Philippines and later completed her residency training in the United States. She is now a respected neurologist in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. During an interview with Philippine Star article, she stated that winning Miss Philippines was kind of a blessing and a curse. As much as I try to downplay it now, it gave me a name recognition in the Philippines. Sometimes it was unwanted attention.
That's an attention getter.
Shamsi broke the UP curse.
Curse?
Prior to Shamsi Supsup's third place finish in 2011 Miss Universe, no University of the Philippines alumna had made it to the semifinals. Not even UP summa cum laude Ana Teresa Licaros, who managed to impress the judges during Binibining Pilipinas Q&A. For this reason, some missologists, also known as beauty pageant experts, aptly named this phenomenon as the UP curse. It's also a proof that a little bit of luck, in addition to beauty and brains, is what it takes to snag the coveted Miss Universe title. As for Shamsi, she had proven naysayers wrong. She gave glory to her alma mater and showed that beauty with substance still reigns supreme. Apart from being a beauty titleist, Shamsi is also a board top-notcher and registered architect.
Oh, wait a minute. I've already done that.
The Imeldific Miss Universe.
They need a standard. They need a role model. They need a star.
Imelda Marcos was the epitome of extravagance. No wonder the adjective Imeldific was coined after her. This tendency to show off was best exemplified by the former First Lady in several occasions. One of the most memorable, of course, was during the preparation for the 1974 Miss Universe held in Manila for the very first time. Not willing to put the country on a bad light, Imelda Marcos ordered the construction of the Folk Arts Theater, built in only 77 days. Some say it's 90. The structure, as Imelda believed, would put the country on the world stage. Rumor has it that a typhoon hit Manila at the last minute. Much to the dismay of the fashion-conscious First Lady, to patch things up, she ordered the grass to be painted green and pieces of white tissue cloth to be put in trees so they would look like blossoming flowers.
I have to practically flaunt love and beauty.
Margie's model of a great man.
They tell me you're a man with true grit.
Shortly after winning the 1973 Miss Universe title, Margie Moran sparked some controversy when she revealed in a press conference that US President Richard Nixon was her model of a great man. It may not sound controversial now, but remember that she made this statement during the height of the Watergate scandal, which eventually pushed the president to resign. But thanks to her remarks, Margie received rare greetings from Richard Nixon himself. In the thank you note, Mr. Nixon expressed how grateful he was for the thoughtful comment on my efforts to bring peace in the world. The late US President is also best remembered for his speech where he mentioned Americans conquered the moon, but the Philippines conquered the universe.
It might release enough energy to blow us back into the universe.
Love conquers the universe.
Love conquers all.
As the first Miss Universe title holder in history, Army Helena Kusela of Finland had the privilege to travel the world and meet prominent leaders. In 1953, she was invited by the Philippine International Fair Committee to crown that year's Miss Philippines. During her stay in the country, the then 18-year-old Army paid a courtesy call for President Elpidio Quirino and Senate President Yulo Rodriguez, among others. A month after her arrival, Army left the Philippines for Japan, but unbeknownst to her, the 25-year-old Virgilio Gil Hilario, a Filipino businessman and a Columbia University graduate, followed her to Tokyo to offer his love. The two met in Baguio City during one of Army's tours around the Philippines. Less than a year after winning Miss Universe, Army exchanged vows with Gil at Tokyo's St. Ignatius Church on May 20, 1953. Army voluntarily surrendered the crown for the marriage, but the organizers, who apparently still lacking protocols back then, let her keep the title. Army and Gil raised 5 children and 6 grandchildren. Their captivating love story was immortalized in a 1953 movie entitled Now and Forever, with the two playing the lead roles.
Gil, dear, could you meet me in Tokyo, please?
You can see the beauty of the Philippines by checking one of our great videos. All you have to do is click the subscribe button and ring the bell for you to never miss out. And special shout out to Mary C and Regine Vlogs for collaborating with our channel.